music is pretty cute, huh? No, you're pretty cute. No, you. All right. Hello. It is I. Is that what you wanted from me, Steve? Man. I noticed that I do that recently. The hello, it is I thing. I'm not sure why, but I guess that's my catchphrase when I start things up now. Hello, everybody! Welcome in! What's up? How y'all doing? Hello. Hello, Pikmin, Vinci, Starseed, Rudy, 1A, Andella, CXS, Steve, Wanderer. Oh no, there's a lot of people. Kindra, Blake, hello, Alexandro. Discord, you nerd. Oh my god, you said my name. Of course I did. Hello! Oh, I can't read that character. Oh no, oh no. I actually don't know. Is that Chinese or Japanese? Looks Chinese to me, I think. You can have rules pop up now. I can. They pop up on the stream before people come in and do things. Japanese is Kusa. Nice. Why did I not recognize that? Dang it. I should have recognized that already. Man. I'm gonna start piling in another 100 plus. I don't know. I don't think. Okay, so weird things have been happening the last couple of days. Clearly, things have escalated quickly. They've escalated just a bit. I checked my last stream and I said, wow, thank you so much for 4,000 followers. Yeah, I got algorithmed. My last stream was only 2 days ago, or 3? 2? 3? I don't know, something like that. And yeah, I checked it and it was like, wow, thank you guys so much for 4,000. And now I'm already at 6,000. I might as well say the exact numbers so that I can check it in a couple of days and like freak out extra, right? Let's see. Let me go into my YouTube studio because you guys can't see the exact like down to the last digit count. Okay, I'm at 6,085 right now. 6,085. How long would this whole live last? Probably around 2 to 3 hours, something like that. I'm trying to go a little bit shorter than the last couple that I've done, just because I feel like I went a little bit long on the last ones. Ohayo! Ohayo, mana. Hello. Can't wait for the thank you for 100,000. Jesus. Oh my god. I know how to count, Rundas. You don't have to be mean. I'm trying my best. Also, thank you for being a member for another month. Thank you so much. I'm definitely I'm still just shell-shocked from everything. That VOD that has been blowing up was the first Honey VOD that I did, and that one has that one's got, what's it at, 67,000 or something like that. I read the comment, I read every single comment, Andella. So every single comment that goes up. I don't like heart all of them, and I don't necessarily like answer all of them. There was like one question like the other day that somebody had actually also asked in the Discord, so I didn't answer it on YouTube, but I answered it in the Discord. So yeah, I read every single comment. All of them. Happy you got algorithm since I discovered you and become one of my favorite streamers. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Well, today we're gonna be working on Honey's hair, by the way, and yeah, it's a lot. She has so many hair pieces. I have like 2, 4, I have like 4 pieces for the dangly bits there. I have 2 for my like side bangs. I've got like 2 underneath that, 3 on top, and then I've got I think 4 for my ponytail. So barely any pieces for my hair, but Honey's Jesus Christ, hold on, let me go over to my screen with all my stuff on it. I also have a floating honey head right now, don't mind me. I took her body off because it looked a little bit funny right now because I haven't made her body move yet. I've only been working on her head so far. But so far, we've got quite a few head motions done for her. She's pretty much all head motioned out. Just in terms of like moving around and stuff. So this is how her head currently moves, how everything turns and stuff. And yes, I did finish the mouth movements too. I actually haven't done her mouth X and stuff like that yet. I was going to do that, but I ended up dying on the last stream. Still gotta do some head fixes, I think. She's going forward and back a bit more. No, that's the point. That's kind of the point. She's kind of tilting her head backwards when she tilts up and forwards when she goes down. So, no, that's on purpose. It's on purpose. So this is her head motions. That's probably gonna be how they are. They might look a little bit strange right here, but they'll look better once I actually get it into like VTube Studio or a tracking program. She'll hardly ever actually hit the full angles. So she'll usually be within like this range for moving around. This is usually what the range is for moving. Yeah. So, she has 1 million hair pieces. Like so many. Like so many hair pieces. This is just her ponytail. That's just this woman's ponytail. I swear, she's crazy. She is the opposite of bald. And then she's got, for her bangs, her bangs are like even more hair pieces. There's like an extra 1 million. What is that? Did I put that there? Oh, I probably did put that there. Oh, you know what? I know what that is. Yeah, that was an extra outline thing that I did. Whew. It's gonna be fun though. I think she'll look good once I get it all actually animated out. How many hair pieces would you recommend? It's kind of just up to what people want to do. For a beginner, I would definitely try and chunk things up as much as you can because it's gonna be hard to keep track of a lot of hair pieces. But like you can go overboard with like this many pieces, or you can just do like a couple. There's actually a good example of what it looks like with physics when you get a bunch of hair pieces like this that I retweeted, I think yesterday. Let me grab that for you really quickly. Yeah. So if you want an idea of what it'll look like with a bunch of hair pieces moving around, it's something like this tweet. You can see like every single tiny piece sort of wiggles around and moves. This woman. Yeah, Honey is this woman now. She doesn't need a name, okay. But yes, okay, so let's see. I want to separate, I need to make 1 million physics parameters for her stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and make a folder for stuff. I'm not gonna need any of these like hair move front sort of things on here. I'm just gonna delete all these. Breath I'll probably need later. I'll put that at the top, and then I'll make a folder for body that I can play with later once I get to body stuff. That hair is kind of insane. It's not even done. Yep, right? That one was a work in progress. Mind showing us how the bangs are separated? It's a lot. Her hair pieces actually are probably a little more separated than they need to be for her bangs because they're separated into top and bottom pieces, and that might be a little too much. As far as I know, her artist cut everything after she actually did the art. They actually did the art, rather. I think this is from the front bangs, and then we've got this piece. This piece was something I added in, so that wasn't there. There's this piece, which I'm not actually sure if I'll use. I'll probably just delete that piece. This piece here. Then we get the side bangs on this side, which also have a top and bottom piece. Every one of these, like, pieces over here. And this piece here. So, and then of course there's this, and the back of this. So she has many, many pieces. It's gonna be a long process, I think, to do the physics on this. I might not actually get to the back, like her long hair style today. She has like a second hairstyle, which looks like this. I don't think I'll get to this one today, probably. I was going to try to, but especially since there's been so many people in streams lately and I get very distracted very easily, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this done. I know, it's cute, right? I'm gonna also do, like, I'm gonna give her one ponytail for a hairstyle too, and then I'll also give her like a down hair, like without either ponytail on there, just sort of like this as a hairstyle. So she'll have like 4, maybe 5 hairstyles if I like give her both sides of ponytail. She can just pick which ponytail. Oh no, her head got cut off. I miss her. No, she's fine. She's fine. She's just it's like you take your box head off sometimes, right? It's like that. Just like with a girl. The normal girl. What's my favorite model? I honestly don't have one. I already don't like most of my models. I get tired of my models incredibly quickly. Yeah, this is what a normal girl looks like. A normal girl. Definitely not weird and different and unique in any way. Just a normal girl doing normal girl things. Okay, Mango isn't like a part of me. You know that, right? Mango's not like part of my brand. It was a fun thing that I added on. I will wear Mango the next time I play Minecraft, which is probably next week sometime. Bird is good, bird is nice. True, but maybe Mango needs a rest too sometimes. I wish I had an alpaca that I could just put on my shoulder or something. Like a jiggly little alpaca. A masterpiece. I did not draw this. It's in the pinned comment, or yes, pinned comment who drew this. This is not my work, but I did draw myself. So, good to keep that in mind. All right, let me go ahead and make my dumb hair parameters. We'll do just... do I want to do the bounce first? Do you want it to bounce first, or should I make it go side to side first? Bounce or side to side? Which one should I do first? You have a bird phobia! Oh no! My little alpaca. Side to side, bounce? Hold up, if her eyebrows are brown, then she dyed her hair. She is an Australian Shepherd. Have you guys seen Australian Shepherds before? They actually have the, like, brown things above their eyebrows, even though their hair is a different color most of the time. She's a puppy. A puppo. Bounce? Okay, we'll do bounce. Hair. Fuck. I'm gonna need so many pieces. Hair front. Bounce. Alright. God. Alright, we'll make it bounce first. Dear Lord. Oh my god. I'm like... pain. Actual pain. Alright, what's this piece? This was just the front. Okay. Grab this piece first. This is, right front. Technically it's not right. Technically it's left, but Whatever, I did it backwards, I guess. Right front. Bounce 1. I'll just do RF bounce 1. The other right. Yeah, this technically is not the right side because technically you're supposed to go for like from her perspective, which side is right for Live2D. But I apparently just said this was the right, so whatever, I'll just go with it, I guess. A puppuccino! We get our dogs puppuccinos sometimes. Alright, so we need 3 of those. RF bounce 2. RF bounce 3. I'm probably gonna have to go and check on like open up my model so that I can see how I did my hair bounce pieces. This won't come back to confuse you later, I'm sure. It definitely will. It already has. But you know what? I can't be asked to rename them. I really can't. So you can kind of see how this ends up. The amount of deformers on here just to do physics is crazy. So the bounce for, let's say the bounce for my bangs, those are X, physics, bounce, okay. So we've got the bounce for my bangs, so it goes in on this side and out on that side. Can you type the artist in chat? The artist is in the pinned, yeah. Default position. Kozii is staring into our souls. Here, do you want her to not be in default position? She can look to the side a little bit. She can be like what's going on over there? Who knows, really? Just look that way for now. Hello, Dante! Could you show us your head angles on your model? I've been curious how they look in Live2D rather than fully in motion. My head angles suck. Personally, I don't really like my own head angles that much. There's a fly that keeps flying directly into my face and I hate it. Anyway, I don't really like my head angles too much, honestly. I think they look a little bit strange, but these are them. I also do body motions for like up and down, which is why I bounce so much. So that's those. And then angle Z too, of course. Ta-da! Hello, I love your rigging, it's so smooth, thank you! Voodoo doll moment, basically. Yes, a lot of artists draw the mouth as like a flat line, so it can be rigged into a smile. This mouth is already fully rigged, so this is like in every position that it will end up in, pretty much. Wow, 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 wow. Ta-da! Wait, who's this? I don't know! Who am I even? What's going on? Alright. Oh god, okay. So how did I do the parameters on this? See, even I don't remember what I'm doing half the time and I have to check. So it's -1 to 1. That makes sense. So, new parameter. -1 to 1. This is RF bounce 1. And then we do a second one, RF bounce 2. Well, actually, I can just duplicate this one. Replicate, replicate, and then I just rename these. RF bounce 2. And RF bounce 3. The mouth should be called a chomper. Yeah, my mouth is, my mouth forms are always 6x6. I also have, my own mouth forms are also 6x6. Wow. Talking, schmoovin', doing things. The heart is cute. It is cute, right? It's very cute. Now forced to be called anime inspired. I I don't even know. See, the thing is, right, that those noses are in Naruto, so like, I don't know why people say that like those noses aren't anime, because Naruto noses are those noses. I have not done Honey's jaw movements yet. I have not. I do not use VBridger. No, I use just iPhone tracking and VTube Studio. I do have VBridger. I used it a couple of times, but it got really annoying because I had to open up the program and also VTube Studio and also OBS and also like etc, etc, etc. And it was like, I don't want to open everything. It's one less step to not open VBridger. The only thing that I really got out of VBridger, honestly, was better winking and like eye movements, eye tracking. Got a little bit better head motions, but not really. Not enough to really make it worthwhile. All right, so first layer here. RF bounce 1. We have to do basically, well, like, look at this one here, this frame as a good example. Oh my god. Look at my deformers go off the screen. I can't even, like, I would have to. It's gonna be like this for every single piece of Honey's hair. Like all of these deformers, this is just how it is. I cry. Jesus Christ. Deformer hell. Mouth movements look so smooth. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really enjoy the 6x6 mouth because it lets you get a lot of extra control on your mouth forms and it looks a lot better. Okay, so these have to go out left and in right. Looks like it's sort of, hold on, I have to set myself to default. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to stare at default position, Cozy. Out to the left and also a little bit expanded and then into the right. Makes sense. So we go out. So I usually use, there's a temporary deform tool and you can do a temporary path deformation on different sections. I am not teaching people what deformers are and what parameters are and stuff like that. That would be crazy. I am not doing a beginner Live2D course, that's for sure. I've watched the entirety of your live stream where you rigged the head turning in this model. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! Also, hello Aesthetic Flowers, and hello Anna. You just a normal anime person? What are you? I am an alpaca. I'm like a little desktop pet alpaca. You know those like like Clippy kind of, if you know Clippy, or Bonsai Buddy if you know him, or like a Shimiji if you know what those are. It's just a little desktop pet that sits on your computer. All right, so I take this temporary path deformation. I go past the actual deformer. And I do this, and then I think it's out first. Out, we bring this whole thing out. Like so. We could probably bring it around here-ish. I need to move her sideburns up against her head better, because they're not currently attached properly. Probably about here-ish, I would say. And then we would have to do the same thing on the other side, but going in. We grab another path deformation, and we bring this one inwards a bit. It's gonna interact a little bit with like her eye and stuff like that until I shape it better, but don't worry about it. We also have to make this a little more like condensed together. Sort of make it squish. And then when it goes out, it has to flare a little bit. You want to do squishing and stretching. Squash and stretch for animations in Live2D, which is similar to like normal animation stuff, right? Squash and stretch is a pretty well-known technique for animation. Did you make that character? Did you buy it? This is not my character. I'm doing a commission to rig it, but you can see the VTuber who owns this character in the pinned comment. My personal character I drew. So like, me in the corner. I drew myself. But yes, this character is not mine. The one that I'm working on is not mine. This is Huni Ryukin. She is one of my friends and one of the members of Kyle Entertainment Movie, which is my agency. I kind of stuttered that, but it's alright. Hanna-Barbera animation leaking into the anime sphere. Yeah, it's like, it's something that people do in anime too. I'm my own mama and my own papa. Both at the same time. Looks like get a little bit of weirdness up at the top. We want the top to remain mostly the same and not move around too much. We're mostly working on the bottom part. What a cool process to watch. Yeah, it's pretty fun, I think. Your wigging work is amazing and your voice is incredibly calming. I won't type from this point on anymore. I will continue to farm idly in Final Fantasy XIV. Let's go! Wait. But before you go, what are you farming? Are you farming, like, mounts? Or are you farming, like, you doing gathering or something? What you farming? I want to farm. Oh! Okay, so that is the first segment. Now we go to the second bounce segment. And I'm gonna open back up my other model again just to see what I did on the second segment too, because I forget things very easily. So the second one is weird because it's kind of just like enlarging and then in smallin. It turns out good in the end, but it's just kind of weird looking because it's just make big and then make small. So, this side is the big side. Enlarging and smalling. Big hair. Waiting for my friend to call me, but in the meantime, I'm gonna watch the best YouTuber. Oh! Me? Who are you watching? Wait, who's the best? PewDiePie? Okay, I'm just gonna make this a little bit longer, make it stretch out a little bit. This is a very basic, like this is the basic start of the physics, and then I'm gonna have to go back through and do it for like every single piece of hair individually, which is crazy. Alright, and then we smallin. So this is like the basic physics part. Technically, you only need to do this much, and then you don't have to go back through and do the extra stuff that I'm gonna do after this, for bouncing at least. For like movement side to side, you usually would want to do more than just the 3 pieces. You'll want usually like 6 different physics parameters for actual like side to side swishing. The swishing is a little bit more in depth. I'm gonna be here for a while. Yep. I'm not gonna finish the whole thing at all, that's for sure. But you make your streams as a tutorial or for just people to watch you do it? Just for people to watch, but if people learn anything from it, I try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So if it helps people out, then I'm happy to help. Okay, so we have that so far. Okay, now one more piece. How long does it usually take to finish a rig? It usually takes 2 to 2.5 weeks. Is this Animal Crossing music? This music is by it's by Stream Cafe. I'm just gonna link the video, the current one that I'm on. But check out Stream Cafe's music. It's all kind of like made by them, but based on things like Animal Crossing and other cutesy games like that. So it's very similar to those, yeah. Feel like the best tutorial I've watched? Really? Kind of gives me a Cilia vibe and chillness. Really? I use Cilia's guides. I used Cilia's guides to learn about hair physics. She does these really nice models that help you out with physics and stuff like that. Actually, let me see if I can grab one of Cilia's. Cilia does amazing things. Pops into fight. Don't fight me! No! I don't want to fight. Why? Tavish, why? Cilia... Does she have just like her coffee linked somewhere? Her card, maybe? Her card? Examples. Rigging examples. Live2D learning resources. Hey, here we go. Okay. Here, check out this page if you like doing Live2D rigging stuff. That includes Cilia's like full body guide for movements and also Cilia's hair guide. I definitely used Cilia's hair guide for this. What's your full VTuber outfit? This is like my swimsuit. This is my summer outfit. So I'm not wearing much. But it's okay. Technically I can also casually just just do this again. Ta-da! Yeah! Your rig is so pretty and your physics are amazing. Thank you so much. So nice. Only say so outfits here. Yeah, you're getting sat on again. I'm sorry, chat. I could sit on chat Paka instead. Oh, that looks weird. I take that back. I take it all back. Never mind. I'm gonna stand again. This is a standing desk. It's a standing desk, don't you know? Don't clip it. No, wait, why did I use that? Don't clip it. I'm getting all turned around on where everything is. Don't clip it. No. Man, immediate regret. So much regret. Need help on body X, especially the hips to legs are, yeah, if you check out the thing that I just linked, Cilia's resources, she has an entire, like, body thing that you can get that'll help you out learning, body movements. It does cost money for her guides. Her body guide is $30 USD, and her hair guide is $15 USD. But they are fantastic, and I highly, highly, highly recommend them. Also, hello, my Lucy. What's up? And hello, EFC. How you doing? I know! Congrats on 6K, apparently! Thank you. So, that was the first part. The second part is the expand and stuff, and then this one is weird, because it's like a combo of both. It goes up and also expands, and down and like really straight. Like that. So, we can take the bounce 3. Go ahead and put this on the parameter. This one goes, love it when my hair expands IRL. Me too! It's my favorite part. From Brazil, I love your channel now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot. Just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna have to fix her eyes, because her eyes kind of end up weird. It's also probably gonna look weird when she turns her head. No, I actually did it pretty well when she turns her head. Nice. Never mind. Okay, so we just expand all of this. We just expand the hair. Like so. And then, we straighten. We, like, make it small and straight and compact. The top of her hair moves a little bit too much here, so we can fix this really quickly. And now it looks like this. Alright, I know it looks strange. I know, like, all of this seems really weird. But Let me go ahead and open up the physics menu and we can try and see how it looks in physics form. So that's gonna be a different window capture. I'm gonna have a second window capture up and around. You can actually see what that is, but this is the physics window. We can move her head around and see her like schmoovin'. What if she doesn't want to be straight? Ah, you're right. I should have asked. I really should have asked. Ah, I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I should have respected you more. I should have asked if you wanted to be straight. The way physics work make my brain hurt. Yeah, it's weird. It's not easy, that's for sure. So we can just add a new group, which we can just call RF bounce. Make the input the head and the physics model. I actually have a like physics preset for it, which I may or may not have just totally not fully copied, but I used Celia's hair model to figure it out. Been really wanting to make a VTuber model for years now, and suddenly this live stream appears and I recommend it. I'm so excited to try it out. It's tough, but there's a lot of good guides out there to help you out. Definitely check out Kira Amori's channel. She got me started. Also, Dream Trove has like really easy, simple to follow guides. How do you make presets for physics? So there's this this section over in the corner here that's got like an import button and stuff like that. If you just like make a physics thing and then you make like a new save for it, you can just like hit the add button right here. You can kind of see it's a little bit hard to hold on. Add button right here, and then you name it whatever you want it to be, and then you can just use the import button and go through your physics and pick whichever one you want to use to import. So you can make presets like that. Not too hard. Works pretty well too. Kira, small world. I think every English rigger knows Kira because, man, my little funky cursor. Yeah, it's me. It's me. Okay, so I have my the idea of my bounce stuff figured out, but I don't want it to be on body Z or body X. I just want it to be on the angle X, angle Z. And I think I want angle Z to be like 30%, angle X to be like 70%. Then I have to add in the actual bouncing parameters. I increase the scale, usually to like 3 or 4-ish to try out. 3 maybe here, and then maybe 2 or 1.5-ish here on scale. And then we can just test. Not too bad, but it can move a lot more than that. Let's go more like 10, like 7, and like 5. That's a little much. You see, there's a lot of like messing around with different amounts to see what you like best. Maybe this one needs to be the most. A little. That's a little much. Just a tiny bit much. It's a teeny tiny. Oh, I did X, didn't I? Oops. Angle Y. Whoopsie. That was great. Or I'll make this one 3 and this one can be 2 and we'll see what that does. Okay, still a bit much. Maybe 2, 2, 1. That's a little bit better. Where does that IRL kind of stretch like Laffy Taffy? Yeah, just a little bit. She is kind of staring into your soul. So that's the first, like, that's a basic idea of how bouncing works. Why is there only one rigger for every 20 artists in this community? Because rigging is weird to get into. It's hard for people to get into it because it looks so complicated. Like, look at this menu. Do you think you would look at this menu and go, oh yeah, I could do that? Most of the time, people would not. But, I mean, I did. I was like, yeah, put me in, coach. I can do it. I got this. Absolutely not. Exactly, right? Alright, so that's the first bounce. But clearly we can do more with this. We have a bunch of different strands of her hair that we can make move just like this, and then they all will bounce independently. And look much more flowy together. But this is just the beginning. So we'll go ahead and hide that window again. We'll get back into it. The first 2 times I opened Live2D, I closed it immediately. Yeah, right? Sometimes I see VTuber models with insane hand movements and it looks funny just seeing their hair saying bye for the smallest movement. Yeah, right? I see that a lot too. I'm a VTuber rigger, but making another model right now and I'm gonna do better on it. Yeah, do your best. Good luck. So we're gonna do, I think, 2 different bounce segments on top of the ones that I already did. We'll do we'll do RO bounce 1. Yeah, that's fine. RO bounce 1. Naming things is kind of ridiculous. I just kind of give up at some point and I just start making things like I'm doing right now, just RO and stuff like that. That's supposed to mean right outer. Maybe I'll remember. I don't actually know if I'll remember later on. Hair rigging looks complicated. It can be. If you just do it like how I just did, which technically is what I did, it's just a quick couple of physics pieces and then you're pretty much done and you don't have to worry about it anymore. But if you have like a bunch of different pieces like this, you're gonna have to kind of do things separately. Name everything hair 1, hair 2, hair 3. Oh god. You could do that, technically. It could work. So I think I'm gonna have to do this piece, and this piece all together. That's not gonna work, huh? It's kind of confusing. Yeah, it's very confusing. The pigtails would be so hard. Yeah. Ugh. Do you have eye physics on your model? I do, actually. Just a bit. Here, I'll become large for a second. I don't have a lot. But I have a tiny bit. I don't like huge amounts of eye physics because I think they look weird. But just a couple of bounces is fine. Large. Big. Large and in charge! Very pretty, thanks! Physics look easy, but it's hard. Yeah, it's rough. Really coming along. I bet you're hyped as heck, honey. I hope she is. I think she is. She's been like freaking out with me about how many views the VODs have been getting recently. I think she's just as excited as I am about it all. So I'm gonna combine these two, I think, to make our first bits. And then we do RO2 and RO3. Okay. Go ahead and grab this one, put it on RO bounce, and same thing as before, pretty much. We just sort of make it go outwards. So this piece, I'm just going to put the temporary path deformation on it again. I don't want to start there. I'll start over here. And go down like that. Oh, I'm in the middle. Whoops. Path deformation. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Then we just flip it upwards a bit. This one is the one that kind of expands more. It's uncut right now, but we'll like combine them back together again. Would be a good idea to post my character design in the Live2D server for advice. I really need some third-person opinion for it. I think so! The Live2D Discord server is actually super helpful. If you guys need help with stuff, the Live2D Discord server is like really helpful with people. They're so kind and so ready and willing to answer questions for people. Most of the time they're more than happy to help. Something like this. And then we're gonna have to attach right here, but that's fine. We'll get to that in a minute. Actually, I could probably just like continue the line art upwards if I just take this hair piece and I just duplicate it. Then I have two of them. I take it down to below the other one. I set the multiply color to be something like dark blue. And then just kind of like move it outwards a little. This is something that's only in the brand new version of Live2D, being able to do this. But I'm basically creating line art on the spot. So I don't have to worry about not having line art in a certain section. Then I just hide the edges so that nobody sees those. Just hide all of that away. And then we already have it already combined and don't have to worry about trying to hook it up as easily there. The only thing we'd have to do is make it a little bit darker. Like that color. Ta-da! So now our hair can flip out like that, and it gets its own little line art piece as soon as it moves out like that. Ta-da! I'm gonna fix the top because it moves down. We don't want the top to move. We only want things around the outside and stuff to move. Found you like 2 days ago and I'm invested, lol. Can't wait to watch all these VODs when I ultimately decide to make myself a model. Aw, man. There's also other good creators that you can look at. Definitely check out Cilia. I actually still have her card on hand for her resources, I think. I think I still have the page open. Yeah. If you have a little bit of extra money to put into it, you can get some really good Live2D help resources from Cilia. You can get some good help from Kira Omori for free on YouTube. Dream Trove. There's also Sapphire. S-Y-A-F-I-R-E. Sapphire. Sapphire, kind of. Artist, I want to get into rigging, but I'm on the fence. It looks pretty fun, though. It's fun to see your art moving around. And, like, see it in action. It's really fun to see it, like, actually do stuff. Because, like, I'm an artist. And this, like, me moving around right now was really, interesting. Cool to see for the first time when I first did it. Okay, so now we have her hair flipping out like that. Now we go inwards. Which is kind of just... I want to do mostly just the bottom portion of this. We make it kind of go downwards a little. Because we're trying to make it look like it's bouncing. Oops. Don't want that part. Only that. Sort of like that. I think this part can go in. I don't think that part needs to move that much when bouncing. Something like there, maybe. Are mistakes more or less noticeable when the model is in full motion? They are less noticeable when the model is in full motion. Once you actually get the model moving around and stuff, you won't notice nearly as many mistakes. Also, you'll notice that when you actually start like tracking a VTubing model, you end up mostly in the default position, like staring forward. So whatever your default position is mostly what position you'll end up being in. So if you make a model that is turned this direction, and like usually has a default position in like this like 3/4 view, you'll mostly end up looking like this. You could technically set your model so that it calibrates itself to be at a certain angle at default, but when Kozii plays Genshin, she mockingly goes, "Go, Barbara, go!" She just sounds like Goofy nowadays, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that woman, but she needs some help. She needs, like, something. Some sort of help. Gosh! Yuck! Alright, this is the compression one. So we just kind of compress in this layer. Make it smaller. I think it goes up too. Yeah, this is smaller and up a bit. Kind of like that. And then we can make it expand and go outwards. This makes it fatter. And it goes a little bit further out. Like that. Then we have the third one, which is just the like up and expand and down and straight. I'm sorry, honey, I'm making you straight again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why does this keep happening? I'm sorry, honey. Oh. Long. SMH. Upwards. Too straight, make it gayer. You're right. I should. I really should. I'm sorry, honey. Oh. Alright, so let me open back up my physics menu again. Boop. So we have to make a duplicate layer. We'll name this one RO bounce. And this one just has, instead of the RF ones, it has the RO ones on here. And otherwise, everything is exactly the same pretty much right now. So you can already see there's some extra movement. It's maybe a little bit too much. This one. And I think I'm gonna make this one 0.5 at the bottom. I think also on the RF bounce one, I want to make that one 0.5 on the bottom. So you can already see there's a little bit of extra motion there. So bouncy. Also, the physics won't be like as prominent once she actually gets it in motion. They'll still be pretty prominent, but they won't be like as totally obvious as they are right now. In the moment. I also want to see what she looks like bouncing her head like this. Looks good to me, I think. Our bouncy girl. Alright. You ever know that vibe you get when you see a god tier artist and they only have like 50 followers on Twitter? With VTuber artists, I see a pattern. Yeah, right? Same, actually. I see like so many god tier artists that like really need way more followers than just do not have them. And I don't know why that is. It's just like, it's just a trend in VTubing land. There's so many. And yet, they don't have nearly the viewership and like people that are around that they should. They don't have the comms that they should even. I'm just making her tips separate out a little bit more when they are bouncing around. Alright, so that should be that piece. Next we'll do these two pieces, I think, which are gonna be separate from each other because they are in different sections. I'm just gonna do this one that I'm on right now as probably another piece on the RO section. We'll make this one RO1, RO2, and RO3, just like the last. But we'll just move it a little bit differently. Every time I hear Aro, I keep thinking Ragnarok or Online. Fair, fair. Been thinking of making a model, but my dilemma right now is whether or not to make it in art style, which is kind of semi-realistic, or to develop an anime/manga art style and design my model in that. I think the easiest way to rig a model, the easiest style to rig in, is anime cel-shaded style, because you don't have to worry necessarily about like all of the soft shading pieces and how they may or may not intersect. Like, on this model, I have to keep in mind that if I move this piece, there could be painted bits that don't look as good when they're, like, not covered up, you know? So I have to keep in mind that there are a couple of spots, like here too. This spot doesn't technically align with anything, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. If I had, like, a cel-shaded style, it would be a lot easier to make sure that everything kind of moved well with each other. You can also separate the shading out easier that way. Yeah, you can go halfway. It's true. Food has arrived. Let's go. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind on chat. Might be savant syndrome, like super good at one thing, but they're also so good they can't do other stuff as well. That's maybe true. Possible. Looking forward to the stream all week. Oh, thank you, Teacup. Mamoru heading out? Yeah. Food has arrived. Time to eat. Okay, alright. I hope you enjoy your food. How did you get this lucky? What do you mean? You mean with people coming in? No idea. Actually, legitimately no idea. I don't know what's happening. No clue. Don't ask me. The algorithm gods have blessed me with their presence, and they're just like, hey. hey girl. How you doing? Hey, ooh, you looking fine over there. How about a little boost, huh? You want a little boost? I do watch anime. If anyone is curious about the things that I like, I actually made a command for it. You can check out my debut stream, and that shows a bunch of like my favorite animes, my favorite games, all that stuff. It's only an hour long. We're looking into shortening it and making it into like a 5-minute, maybe 10-minute clip, so people can watch that and get like a better idea of me and who I am and what I like. But we haven't gotten that done yet, so at the moment, the best place to look is my debut stream, which wasn't that long ago. It was only about a month ago. Just, yeah, about a month, I think. Woo! Woo, lad! The subs are getting ridiculously high. I know, right? I don't know. 2 whole cozies! Hello, Minnie Mouse Cookie! What's up? How you doing? YouTube recommends me the live streams and even the scheduled ones, and I won't complain. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! YouTube recommendations are being super nice to me lately. They're just like, yeah, we'll give you a boost. It's alright. We got you, Queen Slay. Bring this down and inwards a bit. Like that. Basically. YouTube was wrecking this stream too? No, it fucking better have. Booster. Silly booster. Yeah, I did my debut about a month ago. It wasn't like it wasn't my first debut, it was actually my 3rd debut, but yeah, it was about a month ago now, and it should have my likes and interests and everything in it. I need to do another one of those like VTuber songs where it's like, you can meet me, here's the things that I like. VTuber introduction stuff, but I haven't done one of those yet. Will you remember the regular chat when you blow up? I have a bad memory, but I will try my best. I'll do what I can, I swear. I promise. Okay, so that's that. Now we do the shrink inwards. So for this one, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Oops. Go ahead and shrink this inwards and up. Like so. We'll also go bring it in a little bit. What's your favorite thing about rigging models? I'm curious. Moggles? Muggles? My favorite ring about ring? Oh my god, I can't speak today. My favorite thing is probably doing some of the physics stuff, especially on like hair. This is like the funnest thing to see in motion. I think once you get to the part that you're doing the actual like physics stuff, it feels more real. Like everything is coming together. You're finally seeing things like actually move and like jiggle and bounce around and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I'm getting there. It's happening. It's happening for real. That's like my favorite feeling of all of it. Hello, Koki. What's up? I didn't know you sang, but it makes sense with your beautiful voice. Thank you. I do have a cover song that I'm trying to get finished with the music video for. So I'll probably try and get that done within hopefully the next couple of weeks. But I'm the one that's making the music video, so be kind. It's my first time making a music video. Oh. I love watching your streams and pretending to be productive as if I actually did something for once. That's me. That's also same. I do that with people. I'll watch people's streams that are doing like art and stuff, and I'll like pretend that I'm doing something by watching them. I'll just be like, yeah, I'm totally doing something right now. Look at me, I'm learning. I'm learning. Same. Big mood. I'm gonna make this one go a little bit further behind when it bounces up like this. And then it extends outwards a bit more like that. And then down. This is the down and straight part. Sorry, honey, making you straight again. Alright, like that. So let's go ahead and test the physics on this part now. See what this all looks like together. Not bad. I really need to get like the front jiggling separately and also this piece jiggling separately, because then that'll be the flowiest. Then we'll actually see some differences in movements. Oh my god, I was on your last live stream. Welcome! Anyone else stretching while chilling in the stream because it puts you in an art mood? Aw, man. Sketching, not stretching. Yeah, I always like sketch out stuff and like do Live2D and stuff like that when I'm watching art. I mean, not always. Sometimes I do, like I said, just act like I'm being productive. But like if I'm watching an art stream and I get really inspired by it, I'm like, ah. Alright, I'll pull out my notepad, I'll do some stuff, just a couple doodles on design stuff. I don't know, Zachary, it's just happening. I wasn't surprised that YouTube recommended this stream to me. I was watching a lot of Live2D videos because I'm an artist with kind of broken drawing tablet and a dream to make a VTuber model. You could do it! I believe! I'm sure you can. It's a bit tough to get into it, but I think you can do it. I think I'll move this piece around next. This should be the next. Okay, we'll do strand 1. Okay, strand 1, and then we'll make strand 2 and strand 3. Jiggly like jello, yeah! You called it! Oh my gosh, again! It's happened again! Steve, I've got a backlog of games to play, but Stray's on those. Ooh, Stray looks good! Have you guys been watching Stray streams recently? I've been seeing a whole bunch of them pop up. Like a bunch. Like everybody's playing Stray. But it looks good. I can't even blame them for doing it. Alright, we'll name this S-Bounce 1. S-Bounce 2, S-Bounce 3. Boop. And bop. Nice. How does it feel to watch yourself being manipulated like this? I love it when the model looks super bouncy. Me too. I love lots of movements. Oh my god, by the way, my favorite thing about my current model is my ponytail. My sway on my ponytail. I think I did it so well. I can't wait to do the same thing for Honeys. I'm like so excited. Make me want to actually work on rigging. You can do it! You can do it! Alright, so we got the outwards. I'm gonna go ahead and take this into a temporary path deformation. Like this. And then we just bring it out. Something like that, maybe. I want the top of it to stay in place. Right where it was, pretty much. Current model is so nice to look at. The colors are so pretty. Thank you! Yeah, is Honey working? Honey, what are you up to right now? What you doing, Honey? Get so inspired by you to continue learning to rig. It seriously looks so good. It's so fun. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea why I enjoy rigging so much. Like, it seems like a strange thing to enjoy as much as I do, honestly. But I don't know. It like awakens something inside of me, deep inside. And I'm just like, I must see this thing wiggle. I must create the wiggles. I need it. Casually just make another temporary path deformation, and we bring this one inwards. Like this, I think. That'll probably be good. Grass on the beach? Grass? What are you talking about? Is there grass on the beach? Oh, Honey said she was touching grass on the beach. Wait, your beach is grassy? Beach what? Beach grass? But what? Huh? Bleh? It's a weird beach. Sounds like a weird beach. Her money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see it wiggle wiggle for sure. Makes me wanna dribble dribble, you know. Riding in my feet, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 and a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back. 2. Okay, so the second one is the inwards and outwards one, like this. Rapaka. I know a bunch of Calliope Mori's raps. I actually know a lot of Live Again. I was gonna do a cover song of Live Again before, but I didn't get around to it, unfortunately. I still have the artwork for it though. I bought myself some art to use with it. I just hadn't gotten around to doing it. Oh, that was supposed to be inwards. That's okay. I can just casually reflect. That's the other side. There we go. Expand! And then inwards and upwards. This one's the shrink side. Your phone just fell on your face? Didn't someone... Was it like Ina or something? No, it was Aqua. Aqua dropped her phone on her face before and like broke a tooth or something. I remember this. Are you trying to become famous, Kozii? No, I'm just doing Live2D. I'm just... Man. Oh, hello, Lucifer. Hello, Lucy. What's up? Ain't no way you know the entire lyrics. I know most of them, not all of them. I rap Calliope Mori songs until she notices me stream. Do you think that would work? do you think she would? Tooth broken? Yeah. Aqua from Hololive, she dropped her phone on her face before and she like broke her tooth accidentally. Feels bad, man. One way to find out. Oh god. Would you do a smash or pass with Minecraft mobs? Oh, that sounds fun. I'm doing tomorrow, actually. If you guys hadn't seen, Koda and I from my agency, Call Entertainment, we're doing a most smashable yokai watch yokai tier list. Which is the longest title in existence, but yeah, basically we're gonna talk about which yokai in Yokai Watch are the most smashable. Who would you smash as a Yokai Watch yokai? You'll be there? Hell yeah. What? Hello, JJ. What? It's fine. It's fine. It's just the most smash. You know, like that grandpa yokai. The like dog yokai that looks like an old man. Yeah. You into gilfs? Apparently. Sussy yokais. Have you guys seen the yokai watch character that looks like the Monopoly man, basically? It's got like golden grills and everything. Alright. Test out the strand. See how this looks. So just like before, I make a duplicate group. I'm gonna call it S bounce. And I'm just going to replace out all of the, oops, S bounce, 2 S bounce, 3. And now it looks like that. There is a bit of a problem with her hair in the way that it got drawn, because underneath that it doesn't really have as smooth of shading, so I'm probably gonna have to make that one bounce a little bit less. That one's probably gonna have to bounce a little less than before, which is okay. I'll make it go 1 and then 0.5, maybe 0.5. See how that goes. It's not bad. Please speak in English only, please. Never watched yokai, so I'm excited to see the stream out of context. God. Bounce less, no more jelly honey. No, it's just for this piece. It's just because if you make it move too much, it seems to look a little bit strange. I think this is even 0.3 or something. Or no, 0.5 that one. Keep that one at 0.5. See how that works. That works well, I think. Looks good. Kozii looking at yokais like, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry. Have you seen? Okay, a couple of them do kind of look mommy though. A couple of yokai watching mommies. Yeah, like that fox one. I'm not a furry. Fuck. Wait, is there like a normal girl one? Fuck. Shit. Now I just sound like a furry. Man! I could translate him if he's speaking Spanish. Yeah, but I don't want to put that on people every time, you know? I don't want people to like get used to people translating for them and then one day someone isn't there to help. I would feel bad about it. None that I could think of. The only thing I can think of right now is that hot fox mom. Shit. Ari is pretty hot. That's fair. Ari's a good one. Okay, so next we'll do this piece. We'll make this one MO1, MO2, and MO3. It's like a middle. Don't question my naming methods, alright? It's not gonna make sense. It's just not. MO bounce 1. -1 to 1. And then we replicate, make it 2 and 3. So there's a lot of physics parameters for Huni specifically, but I think I've kind of already gone over what a bounce looks like. So it's the same movements on every piece. Just you change the values a little bit so that it bounces a tiny bit differently each time. So this goes out and expands. Out this way a bit. Can't wait to watch Huni streams and point at her model like, Mom, look, I saw her when she was just a PSD file. They grow up so quick. That's literally gonna be me. That was actually me with Koda too. I rigged my other genmate Koda's model. He By the way, he's a boy. People get confused. He is a cross-dresser, to be fair, but he's still cute. He's a cute cross-dresser. But here, hold on. I have his rigging showcase that I made. If you take a look at this link here that has Koda's rigging showcase on it, and I was basically like that when I saw him like actually moving around with the model and stuff. I was like, that's my boy. I did that. I made him move. Look at him go. He's moving. He's wiggling. Chat is getting suspiciously full of people who know League characters. Chat, you're not gamers, are you, chat? You're not gamers, right? You wouldn't game in my chat, would you? That's kind of weird. Koda is a confusing ball of chaos. Also, yeah, not Kiki, Kiwi. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night. You're not a good gamer? When you first rigged Koda, I was like, why is she rigging someone we don't know? And then you joined Kawa with Koda. Yeah, it was like, because I kept telling people, oh, I don't do commissions. Oh, I don't do commissions. Oh, I don't do commissions. Sorry, I don't do commissions. And then suddenly everyone was like, what is this? You're doing a commission? You're rigging a commission? And I was like, yeah, I just, I do commissions for close friends. Ha ha ha. Only close friends. And everyone was like, they just went with it. They didn't realize. They were just like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just for close friends. That makes sense. That makes sense. I snuck it past them. Did you know your gen mates before you joined Kawa? I knew Huni. I was actually in mutuals with Huni ahead of time, and I knew Pia P. Pia and I started around the same time VTubing, and she also started on YouTube at the time. So I knew of her because we both kind of were in the same sphere at the time. But I wasn't close friends with any of them. I just kind of knew of them. Now I think I'm pretty decent friends with a couple of them now. I think I still need to get to know people better. I think we gotta do some extra like collabs and like talk some more still. But like Huni is so cute and so nice. So I don't think anyone could ever dislike Huni. Anyone who dislikes Huni only does it because like, oh, she's cringe or something, and they don't actually like pay attention to her and who she is. She's so sweet and nice. I think this needs to go like that a little more. And this needs to go inwards a bit. Maybe. Something like this. Huni is sweet and chaotic. I knew Pia because of her song. Oh, your song was recommended to you back then. Really? Really? I wonder if people get into VTuber groups because it's part of their connections. I'm sure some people probably like know someone on the inside, and at least they can like vouch for them. So maybe they get farther in auditions sometimes because of friends. But I wouldn't say, I think in most groups or like agencies, they try to pick just the best people for the job. Because in the end, you can't easily just play favorites and just pick whoever the hell someone says that you should pick. Because you gotta make sure that the group synergy is good. You have to make sure that like everything all works together. The entirety of Hololive gamers. Okay, fair. That did happen. Korone and Okayu like kind of got in because of Fubuki, and I think Fubuki got Korone in first, was it? And then Korone got Okayu in afterwards, I think. Fair. Okay, it happened once. But I don't know, I don't think it would happen now with Hololive. I think Hololive is a little more picky now than they used to be. Back in the good old days when Hololive was easier to get into. I remember. I did see the Fubuki Wiggle meme. That's true. Yeah, I am Zakaru. You've said that already, silly. I knew Huni when she was a goldfish. when I also was a goldfish, but I suck at making friends and keeping in touch. It's so awesome to see her grow though, and her model is so awesome. I know, her new model is so cute, and it fits her personality so much more because she's so like chaotic and stuff. I'm glad that she's doing something that's closer to what like suits her, that just fits her and her personality and her brand and stuff. You trying to aim for 10,000? I mean, I'm not trying necessarily. It's just, it's happening. I don't know what's going on. YouTube is just recommending me like crazy. Which I appreciate. Thank you, YouTube. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Susan. Thanks. I'll slip you a 50 next time. I think this one is supposed to be, yeah, down, expand down and out, enlargen. Yeah, something like that. Careful, don't jinx it. Oh, you're right. I shouldn't. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear. You heard nothing from me. Nothing is going on. All is well here. There is no war in Bossing Say. There is no war in Bossing Say. There is no war in Bossing Say. Isn't her whole gist that she's not a murderer? Kind of. She definitely does not cause chaos and destruction and fires, and she's totally not chaotic and terrible. Not terrible. Horrible to the environment, and I'm
gonna slip a big tip money. Don't worry.
Steve. Thank you, Steve. Definitely doesn't burn the old Kala house down. Oh my gosh, I panicked a little bit. I was trying to remind them of different things that were in the houses, and then they were talking about like how Pia's stuff was just put in a barrel in Shion's house, and I was like, wait, where's my stuff? And they were like, you had stuff? And I was like, oh, yeah. I put a sign next to it. Oh. Man. That seems good. I was totally panicking the chat, yeah. You know what's happening? You've been dedicated and working hard. It's paying off. Just saying, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I'm glad that people are enjoying my stuff. I'm glad that, I'm glad if the video even helped people out a bit, you know? Because I know I don't really necessarily like doing tutorial stuff. I both don't think I'm a super good teacher necessarily, and I also just kind of like would prefer to do entertaining content instead of tutorial content. But if someone can watch what I'm doing and just like learn something from it, whatever it might be, I'm happy that they can. Oh, no wait. This goes bigger, right? Yeah, I just made the small one. This is a large and in charge strand. Large and in charge strand. Biggie thicky strand. Okay. Let's test this one out. Go ahead and open up the physics window again. We'll make a new thing. Name it MO bounce. Oh, I just want to duplicate actually. MO bounce. Change the output settings to be all these. Wait, hold on. I see that green. Give me a sec. Sleep schedule messed up. Cheers to vacation. Hello, Jarson. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. Oh my god. It's been so long. Thank you. Also, good night, pizza. I hope you sleep well. I'm gonna go hit the sack. After they hauled them out of the houseboat. Oh, you mean the pets? Yeah, they got them in the boat. They like boated them out. You and Mom Paka help so much off stream as well. Both you and your community is so amazing and helpful. Ah, thank you. Have you seen the insanely good riggings done on League Champion login screens? Oh, yes. Uh-huh. I have. I also, Arknights has like really good like rigging stuff, and other gacha game like that have some really good rigging stuff. I had no idea that it was Live2D rigs until like maybe a year ago. And then I started realizing it was like, oh, that's how they do it. Oh, I thought it was like animation or something. Oh, Pog. Poggers. Is my Cozy Council membership? Yeah, I think Cozy Council is still active. I think so. I think so. Hold on, let me check. Steve. Let's see. Let me check the history for coffee stuff. Looks like, okay. Your Cozy Council renews on the 13th, Steve. If you would like to know when it is. So it renewed on the 13th of July. Which, thank you for that. How long have I been on council, by the way? Let me check. Let me check. Jarson, you have been since January. Damn, since the start of the year. Let's go. Sheesh. Your highest score of total donations. Thank you, Steve. Oh. Oh, you guys are so nice to me. I'm gonna do this. There we go. That's what that is. What? Oh, Live2D? On the starting screens and stuff? Yeah. Yeah. Iron Vertex does do really good jobs. Throw money at the alpaca overlord. Oh. There are people who even draw over the parts that they broke while rigging to make it consistently correct. Yeah, it's crazy. There's so much work that goes into rigs. So much work. It's actually insane. Make this one. Make this one also one. See what this looks like. I think I like the 0.5 on the first. See, now you can see some differentiation between some of the hair pieces on there. Oh, the Cozy Council, yeah! What does Live2D exactly mean? It means a 2D picture that's like live and animated and moving around and stuff, I guess, technically. I think that's all it really is. Look at my jiggly girl. Look at my jiggle girl. She's doing her best. Live2D Cubism is the program she's using well. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yeah. But Live2D, like the term itself, is just like you're taking a 2D picture and you're making it move and do stuff. Side hair is good. I think so. I think it's pretty good. I don't know if I need to do too much more with that. I might make this like a 0.4 and this one like a 0.3 and see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that. And then I want to change the outer bounce. I think this one 0.7. That seems good. I might do this piece on its own. I might. I think I will. Yeah, Live2D is technically the company name, yeah, right? So, people like, okay, Live2D's programs are all related to this. So Live2D Cubism is one, Live2D Animator is one, Live2D Viewer is one, and stuff like that. Cubism is the main, like, program where you move stuff around, but Live2D is just a term that they created to describe, like, the movement and stuff like that, and they turned it into their company name. It's funny though, because most people just say Live2D. They don't say Cubism. They just say Live2D. Your character's facial movements look incredible. I love the mouth shapes. Thank you so much. I did it all myself. I did it all myself. I think I'm gonna make this RO2 bounce one. Oh, the names of this shit. Okay. Is that... Oh, whoops. -1, 2, 1. Replicate, replicate. Okay. So my plan here is I'll just go in and I'll grab the shapes on here and I'll put them on this. Yeah. I'll grab this shape, put it on here. And then I can just remove from here. Oops, is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Now it moves independently, all on its own. Might make it do that at least. I can imagine the names I'd name things. Wait, which piece of hair is Stan again? I forgot where Bob is. Right? Yeah. I remember the time Lampert rigged his model and Kozii and PP were frustrated. Oh, I remember that too. I actually wanna... Okay, so Pia wants to learn some stuff about Live2D. So I'm gonna do a stream with her at some point. I just need to know when she's free, when she's not like working eternally, because man, her work, her probing job has been like really taking it out of her recently. But she's gonna make like a little model to use, and then she's gonna rig it all with my help. Just some basic rigging stuff, learning techniques and everything. Yeah, poor Pia, I know. Poor Pia. She's been going crazy lately over there. I feel so bad for her. Pia is one of my, the other people in my agency, one of the other talents in my agency. Yeah, thank you for the Pia command. She is a slime alien princess. She's very energetic, if you like energetic streamers. She's kind of the opposite of me, I'm gonna be honest, because I'm like super chill and like just hanging out with the boys, but Pia is like energy. In your face energy. But she does a fantastic wine mom voice. Like amazing. Like, you know, Nina Kosaka? I think Pia's wine mom voice is better. She's live right now. Is she? I don't think so. She might be though. Ah, she is! She's live right now. She is. She's playing Fall Guys, it looks like. Nice! So if you want to check out Pia, she's live right now playing some Fall Guys. She got up early today. She really wanted to stream today, I guess. With several other peeps. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there. I could see all of the pictures. You got the Pusheen skin? I haven't gotten the Pusheen skin yet, man. Alright, let me check the physics once more. We have to make another... I'll make this RO bounce 2. And just change this over to the secondary bounce parameters. And that should make the movements a little bit more varied as soon as I change some of the numbers around slightly. We'll make it like that. Yeah, now it moves a tiny bit different. It's a small thing. You can't notice it too much. But just a tiny separation between the two. Wow, wow, wow. Look at my girl, she's moving. She's wiggling. So proud. I think I can probably make the main bounce go a little bit less. Yeah. Looks good. A wiggler. I like making her wiggle around. She's got the moves! Professional wiggles. Join the Fall Guys gang? Ooh, wait, is she playing with fans too? I have a question. When did you first find out about Live2D? I first found out about Live2D when I started really looking into VTubers and how they like move around and stuff like that. I think that I first heard the program name maybe sometime around August of 2020. And then I was like, I could probably do that. And then I worked on a model for like 2 months and popped one out around, well, once I actually got good internet, I started making my model. So I popped one out around January-ish of 2021. And then I debuted February of 2021 for the first time. Came across the video where you were doing her eye movement, and it was so cool to see. Thank you. So tired of Fall Guys already? Yeah, it's been everywhere. It's kind of like Stray. Stray has also been everywhere recently. I think I wanna. Where's it's this one. I want maybe more of this, less of this. We'll make this like 0.5, and this one 0.8. No, that's not it. This one, make 1 maybe? That's the one that I wanted. Yes. Oh, hey, the merch came in. Oh, nice! Hell yeah, let's go. How'd you have the motivation? I just kind of went for it, honestly. I was like, I want to be a VTuber, and at the time, VTubing was still relatively new in popularity. It was still gaining popularity. And I kind of like... I was just like, I really want to do this. We just got fiber internet. And then the day after we got fiber internet, my poor dad's knee broke. So I was like, this is a sign. A sign that I have to sit on my ass and be a VTuber, totally. I don't know. I just wanted to try and do something that was fun and like take a chance in something. I think it's been a fun journey so far, that's for sure. I think that's it for that side. I think it's pretty much done now. So we can move on to maybe the middle next. Oh. We have to do the same thing for every section. And we haven't done the sway yet. So you can tell that this takes a long time. And that was about an hour and a half already. It's gonna take a long time to do all of her hair pieces. And that's not even to mention the fact that this isn't all of her hair. So if you hadn't seen her hair yet. Also, I haven't put her accessories on yet. I do need to do that. I haven't gotten around to it yet. But if you haven't seen the rest of her hair yet, I'll pop it open for you. I think it's this one. This is her ponytails. She has 2 of them. And she has long hair. Ooh. So much hair. And that was only one small piece, and that was only the bouncing. So I haven't even done the swish. The swish is not 3 pieces. It's 6. 6 deformers and 6 parameters per swish. Oh, I have not tried Ibis Paint. I've heard about it, but I haven't tried it out myself, personally. Kozii, thank you for being so hardworking. You motivated me to not fucking die in my workout. Yeah, let's go! Work out! Get good! That's a lot of hair. How does she manage to take care of it? I don't know. She's just skilled, I guess. She's got so much hair. That merch looks really cute. Thank you! I made a lot of it. Like the alpaca stickers and stuff like that I made. The buttons I made. The button has, or one of the buttons has my starting screen bit on it too. Wow. Sorry, I just needed a mouth break. What's your favorite color? Sorry, I'm just asking random questions. Usually like like a rose pink, or I really like, I mean, I've been really partial to like a lavender recently, or well, I know it's not a color, but technically I really like rainbow, especially pastel rainbow. Do you plan on streaming the whole process? Nah, not the whole thing. I'll probably do at least one segment bounce and one segment sway, so you'll see that much. But then I might go off on my own to do the rest of it so that I can focus on it, try and get her model done as soon as possible so she can play around with it. And so I don't like burn you guys out with doing every single strand of hair. In fact, since we did this section bounce, why don't we do the sway for that section too, so that you can kind of see how the sway works on it. So we'll do hair front, sway. I have a friend whose hair reaches down just about that far. It's a lot of work, but you can work with it. I used to have hair down to my butt. Actually, really entertaining for me. Hell yeah, let's go. I used to have hair down to my butt, but I've cut it a bit more. It gets really unmanageable once it gets to a certain length. It's like really annoying to take care of because you have to do so much. Man. Which piece is this? This is the outline piece that I made, and that's the top. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna take the like RO and stuff that I did on here and just gonna make them in what's it called? Sway form instead of bounce form. RO1. God, this will take a while. That's that piece, right? Yeah. RO2. RO3. Technically, hold on. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna do the entire piece. The whole far right sort of piece that I did. Where is... It's this one. RF bound... Okay. RF sway 1. RF sway 1. Good sleep. Alright, sleep well, Kusa. The model is very cute. She looks so soft. Thank you. How do people even choose to deal with hair that long? The longest I've had it was down to my neck to try longer hair for once, but getting a haircut after that felt so relieving. It's mostly a fashion thing, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people that keep their hair long like that, it's not, it's never supposed to be like a, I'm doing this because it's easier or something. It's always harder, but people just really like the look of it. And wearing a wig is a little bit of hassle in comparison. So 4. Let's take 6 whole freaking deformers. RF sway 5. RF sway 6. Okay. Ugh. Open all of those up for myself so I can see all of my deformers. Ugh. Give me motivation to draw. Hell yeah, let's go. So, we must make parameters. So I'm gonna go back to this model again and look at just the sway physics for my hair. We'll do... we'll look at the mid hair fit. No, the ponytail is probably best. I think the ponytail physics... Oh no, I ended up doing that skinned, huh? I skinned my ponytail. Hehehe, I skinned it. Ah, I don't have my full 6 on this model. I did a much smaller sway on this one. That's okay. I have another model that I can look at. Is it Koda's? I think Koda's has some of that good sway on it. Short fluffy hair is so cute, to be honest. Yeah, it is. It's true. Had mine down my hip because I didn't want to get a haircut. Now if it touches my ears, I get it cut. Yeah, that's the other thing. I actually had really, really long hair for a while because I just didn't want to deal with it. Because it was more work to go and get it, like, cut than it was to just live with it. Alright, Coda. Do you have the full 6? Yeah! He sure does. Alright, so bang sway. So this is Coda's bang sway. Oh my god. Look at all this. Sheesh. Alright, so sway works a little bit differently than bounce does. Bounce is a little bit more like squash and stretch rules. Sway, you're just trying to move things back and forth, of course. And you're doing it kind of in a specific way where you start with the whole piece moving, and then you slowly move down and you move less of the piece until it just gets to the tips. So you're just moving the tips. So, let me just grab the actual... So I did his at -10. Makes sense. So I'm gonna do -10 to 10 on my parameters, and we'll make this RF. Wait, hold on. Yes. RF sway 1. Yeah. And I make 6 of those. You know Charlie? Yeah, of course I know Charlie. His hair, he looks pretty good with long hair. I don't think I could ever imagine Charlie with, like, short hair. I feel like it'd be strange. It'd be too weird to see him with shorter hair now, you know? Be like, I don't know. Be like looking at somebody who's like, who completely changed their entire mood. Everything about themselves, basically. 5? Imagine Charlie Chaplin with long hair! Oh no, oh you're right. That's a different kind of Charlie. Wait, that's different. Your model's lipstick is so on point though, thank you so much! I'm very proud of it. I did my best. Tried to make it look as close to real words as possible, as I mean, as much as I could with just like, I do a 6x6 grid for my mouth, so it's like kind of intense, but you know, I want it to be realistic-ish. I want people to like half read my lips, not fully read my lips, because I know it would be really hard for them to actually like full-on read my lips, but at least partially, you know? And don't worry about her eye, I'm gonna fix that later. That's gonna be something that I fix down the line, basically. Path deformation. Do this, and then we just bring it all out. Don't want her egghead showing too much. Don't worry about her sideburn either, I'll fix that later too. I'm gonna have to fix the top of this, but that's not too hard. Just have to go in with a brush and deform the top so that it's all coming from the same spot. Ah, good night, Costies! Costies? Someone's at my door right now. Alright. Remember many years ago, I saw Charlie's face IRL for the first time and his hair was short. Definitely looked like a completely different vibe. Yeah, right? It's like, it's just not the mood. Ah, welcome back, Rumine. I don't think you missed too much. I had hair long enough to have that issue too. It became the main reason why I ended up cutting it. Yeah, I also have eaten my hair. I've also have you guys gotten to the point where like your hair is kind of like strangling you a little bit when you're sleeping? Because I've had that happen before too. When you're sleeping, you're vibing, you're doing your thing, and then suddenly you're just like, you wake up and it's like around your neck. That's a good reason to cut your hair. It's a pretty good reason. Thankfully, no. Ah, hell yeah. You have not experienced your hair trying to murder you yet. Yet. You'll get there. You'll get there someday. Oops. Make another temp path. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm making the hair move inwards and outwards, but I'm trying to do it in a way that each time I move it, it doesn't move as much at the top of the hair. So like on this line, I'm making it move a little bit less at the very top and more closer to like the middle / bottom area. And then it slowly stacks up on top of each other and they all start wiggling together. Move that down. Move that down. Make sure the top is all pretty much in the same spots. Yeah, I'll fix her eyes in a little bit. Hair gaining sentience would make that a real threat. Oh no, that would be an embarrassing way to go. It's true. You wake up and you're like in heaven. You're like, what happened? How did I die? Did I pass away peacefully in my sleep? What happened? And someone's like, buddy, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, to give you this information, buddy, but your hair choked you to death. Sorry about that. Ooh, feels bad, man. That would suck. Oh man, buddy, old pal, old friend, I'm so sorry. Your hair choked you. God. I'm just doing a little bit of sway at the bottom for this piece. Then we go a little further towards the bottom, so it's mostly just the tips moving. Like that, and then the last one is really just like the tips. Just the tip. So I just move like this piece up inwards a bit. This piece can go down a bit. And then alternate. Alright, so now I have a bunch of hair physics pieces. So, just the tip. I'll back up the physics window. We move in. We're going in, boys. We're going in. I'll add a new thing. Wait a minute, RF sway. Make the input head. And I have a... I think it's this one. I have a sway physics thing. Yeah, that's this one. So I have to make sure that it's only on X, pretty much. I'll do the other pieces later, but we can make this like 70% angle X. We add in all 6 of those, and then we can just test it out real quick. Looks like it needs more scale. I'm gonna make this 7, 6, maybe 5, 4, 2. Can go further, We'll go 15, maybe 12, 9, 7, We'll end on 3, so I'll make this one 5. Some interesting sway. Not quite how I want it to sway. A lot of this is gonna be like just sort of messing with numbers until you get it to move how you want it to. 9 maybe there. Such a fun stream. I'm glad you're having fun. The real advantage to having long hair is that you have easy access to improvised rope. True, true. Rapunzel did it. You know? Indian grandparents or something else? One of my best friends is Indian and told me about his grandfather just taking his phone and trying to smash it into the ground. Oh. Oh, sheesh. Damn. Most of the time, no socks. Oh, are we talking about sleeping with socks on or not? I can't. I just can't, man. I can't sleep with... The thing is, right? I don't know why, but when I try to sleep with anything on my feet, for some reason, I can't. It feels so uncomfortable. I have actually tried to sleep with socks on before, and I like wake up and my socks are on the floor because I took them off in my sleep with my toes. Because it was just so uncomfortable. Socks do make feet sweat. It's true. It's true. Hey, I know you might get this question a lot, but is it hard to start working with Live2D? I've not touched it even once, but I've been so inspired lately I want to try. It's not hard to get started, I don't think, because there's actually a lot of tutorials out there, but it can be kind of hard to learn some of the more intricate things about it, because a lot of the tutorials end up being in Japanese or like really highly in-depth things, and you're just looking for like a small little like, I just want to know how to like turn my face properly sort of guide. So it's not that it's hard to get started, but it can be hard when you're looking for very specific things. Like someone asked me recently how to do like rotating eyes. They wanted to put like crosses in their eyes and they wanted them to spin constantly. And there's not really a good guide for that out there. You would kind of just have to like start learning about stuff and just make it up when you get to that point. Kind of rough. Been removing your socks in your sleep all your life? Yeah, I know. I've tried to wear socks in my sleep before and nope. Nope. Has VTuber streaming while working / being productive turned into a genre yet? Because it is actually fun. It kind of has. Yeah, a lot of VTubers do like art streams and stuff like that. There was also, Lua was in chat earlier. Lucky Lua, or Lua Lucky, she does streams of her like cleaning her house. And she'll just be like cleaning stuff and like talking to people on stream as she cleans. She also does coding streams, same person. My friend Numbers does coding streams. There's actually a lot of VTubers that do a lot of like working streams on their stuff. I feel like VTuber working stream or something should be a tag though. I feel like it's hard to find some of them, especially when you just want something to like listen to when you're doing art or something. Really need to work on learning the deformer hierarchy. It's rough. It takes a while to get used to. Make this a 6er down at the bottom. God, I can't get this right. How I want it to look. I guess it's fine because I'm gonna make it like each one of these strands is also gonna have its own sway physics on it. So it's okay if this piece doesn't necessarily have too much sway to it yet. That's fine. I want to do something quick and dirty. Nice. The productivity thing. The Pomodoro method. There's actually, I think it was Petra Guran? Guran Nagan? Petra Guran did, working streams before with the Pomodoro method, where basically she just hardcore studies for like 25 to 30 minutes, and then she looks back at chat and talks to chat for 10 minutes again. And then she'll go back to working again for like 25, 30 minutes, and then back to chat again. And I think that is also kind of helpful for productivity with people, because like you can figure out the exact like amount of time that you should be working for because you don't hear any talking happening. And then once you hear talking again, you look back at your screen and you're like, ah, it's time for a break, time to like take a minute for myself, stuff like that. This is the first time I watched a VTuber didn't get the hype before, for like cleaning streams or something. Yeah, I don't think I would do cleaning streams either. Personally, not my thing. But I do have pets, by the way. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. I've got Pumpkin and Zoe are the dogs, and then we've got Sebastian and Bella as cats. They're all very cute. Pumpkin's obviously an orange dog. Zoe is a black dog. Bella is kind of like a mutt cat. She's like brownish, like mousy brown with a bunch of different stripes and like colors on her. And Sebastian is, we think he's part ragdoll mix. Oh, man, I think it's this one that I want to have more of. I'm like looking at some of my things on here to see which ones I want more of or less of. I think that one I want to be 10. This one I want to be 7. This one maybe 5. That moves more how I want it to, but still not quite there. It's alright. I'm gonna make it look better by doing the other hair pieces separately too. So, we'll start on this piece. God. Do they get along? Kind of. Some of them get along. The cats get along with the dogs. But Zoe is a little afraid of Sebastian because Sebastian knows his limits. And he will swat if somebody like does something that he just doesn't like and doesn't want to deal with. Which is fine. He could do that because, you know, that's like, if he doesn't like something, it's fine for him to assert himself. But Zoe gets a little bit afraid of him because of that. Bella acts like she hates the dogs. She like acts like she really doesn't like the dogs. She's like meow all the time, but she will walk into the room with the dogs and like walk past them and like be headbutting them and stuff while she's complaining and yelling about it as they like sniff her and nudge her around the room. She's like a tsundere. Yeah, exactly. The dogs like each other. They play around and stuff all the time. Pumpkin likes the cats just fine. And the cats hate each other. The cats hate each other's guts. They do not like each other at all. They're just not feeling it. They fight constantly. They like yell at each other all the time. They like try and fight over food even though there's plenty of food and they really don't have to. My cat Milo is a Siamese and used to be fine with dogs. One chased him and he's scared of puppies smaller than him now. Ah, no. Poor puppo. Poor pup. Hold on, let me just go ahead and make these deformers. Ah, Rayless! Hello, Rayless! And thank you for being a member for another month. Thank you so much. Oh man, I made them pop up purple in chat? That's cute. I forgot. Cats are like, no, I want to be petted more. True. They do. Yeah, I'm an alpaca. I'm alpaca VTuber. Technically, I look more like an alpaca when my ears are up, but... I mean, I can put my ears up, technically, if I wanted to, but... Alpacas usually have their ears down if they're not, like, listening to something actively and they're just kind of chilling. And most of the time, I'm just chill. You know? I got them, like, leaning back against their head, usually, when they're just chill, relaxing, having a good old time. Ah. Man. Honey has so many hair pieces. I'm kind of in shock at how many there are. She wasn't listening to. I'm listening. I'm listening. It's not like that. It's not. No. I'm relaxed. I'm listening, but I'm relaxed. Okay. I'm chill. Okay. I'm chill. Okay. Calm down. I just realized, where's Mango? Mango is taking a break today. You know, he's just having chill time. Now that you're listening, you're a cool alpaca. I was listening already, silly. My cat at 2 AM will wake me up and start being so affectionate. My cats do that too. Sebastian, like, sometimes will just, like, crawl into my face and be like, hello. Hello, are you awake now? Pet me. Oh, Sebastian, why? Just going ahead and renaming these things. Strand Sway 3. Strand Sway 4. God, there's so many. Technically, I could just do 3. But I kind of like the look when you get all 6 of these. Are you awake? Pet me. Yeah, right? Exactly. He's just like, hello? Hello? Are you up? Are you up? Oh, hello. You're up. Okay, hey. Pet me. Hey, human. Pet me. Do it. You know you want to. I'm right here. Go on. He acts like a king, Sebastian. He's got a mane and everything. He's like a little lion. Little lion man. A tiny little lion. Okay, do that. Looks good. Next piece. Love your art style, it's so adorable. Do you mean this? Me? Moving around? I had to be careful with cups on my desk when I had a cat because they just yeet it. Our cats don't... Okay, Bella sometimes does the asshole thing, but she mostly does it if there's like a pen or something on a table. If it's like a pen, then Bella will be like, ah, fuck this pen in particular. But if it's like a cup, she's too weak, I think, to actually push cups off of tables. So we don't have to worry about it that much. But it's still annoying because, like, she'll do it with the small things on your desk and it'll be like, where's my freaking pen? Where did my pen go? And then you'll find it, like, on the floor later. Also, she seems to do that with, like, my dad's papers. He'll have, like, mail or stuff near his stuff and it'll get strewn all over the floor because she'll just be like, hey, fuck these papers in particular. And then after she puts the papers on the floor, Sebastian comes in the room and is like, oh, hey, look, papers to sit on. And he'll, like, claim the papers, and if you try and push him off of the papers, he'll, like, get mad at you and start swatting at you. Because he really likes to sit on paper. Ah, cats. Need to do my homework. Alright, Ramune, I hope you have a good day. I hope your homework goes well. I hope you get through it quick. Where's my freaking pen, man? What the heck? Yeah, she also stomps on the papers so it like crackles around and stuff, especially while he's sleeping, you know? Gotta remind him that this is her house and fuck those papers in particular. Cats are so worth it though. I love cats. I like cats better than dogs because cats, you don't have to pay as much attention to them. They're kind of more independent. Are you gonna do stream for Rigging the Body too? Maybe. I'll talk to Huni about it. I was gonna try and finish her model by the end of the month, and if I did try and finish it in the next couple of days, I wouldn't be able to. Both because I would need to focus and also because, you know, I don't actually stream on Sundays and Mondays, so I don't know. I'll have to talk to Huni about it, but if she's cool with it, I could probably do a stream of working on the body next week. Also like cats better? Hell yeah, let's go. Cats forever. Also, Rayless likes cats better. I wonder why. My dog will sometimes use a piece of clothing or a pillow and lay down on them if they have to be on the floor. We gave our dogs some old pillows of ours. One of I had an old fluffy white body pillow that I just gave to the dogs. They love that thing. They love it. Your dog's listening. They're just like, oh, what do you mean? Off topic, but is it weird if my own cousin has a huge crush on me? Yes. Yes, it is. That's very strange. Alright, let's open back up physics. Go ahead and duplicate this to be strand sway. And then swap out all of the different pieces. Oh my god. There's so many. There. Look at that. It wiggles. I think the top of that needs to wiggle less. Probably like that 5. Maybe even less. I'm thinking like 4, 5, 4? Yeah, that seems good. I just don't want people to necessarily pay too much attention to... I mean, you guys will see it, because now you've seen it in action, but most people probably won't pay that much attention to what's underneath her strand there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. So that's that piece done. Can't wait to get the other ones. Let's go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then we also have the bounce. Look at the bounce go. I like that bounce. I feel like it could probably do with flicking outwards a little more. Maybe... Hold on, which is that? RF bounce? What happens if I do this? That does make it flick out more. I think 0.5 on this. Yeah, that seems good. I like that. How you look cute. Thank you so much. Tell your cousin to find another long-haired maiden. Just be like, I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, you know how you reject your cousin? Just walk up to him and be like, I'm sorry, your princess is in another castle. Just like walk away. Do a hair flip and walk away. I took a sip of water. I love when debuts with new models because I look for the tiniest details. Ooh, you like looking at all of the different parts of the model and everything? Hell yeah. Your princess is of a different bloodline. That's a good one. That's good, that's good. I like that. I think for this piece, I'm actually just gonna do these two. Let's see, we'll do R01 and just go down the line, R02, etc. I love to draw. How about you? I can draw. I wouldn't say I necessarily love it, but I can draw. So the thing, like, with art is that I'm kind of a perfectionist. Somehow my perfectionism doesn't always bleed into Live2D. It kind of does a little bit, but not nearly as bad as some things. But God, if I try to draw, I am perfectionist as heck. And it gets rough. It gets very stressful. R-O... Sway 1. Yes. So it gets really stressful because I just sit there like, I'm so tired of trying to make it look perfect. Why is it not perfect? Why is it not the way that I want it to be? I love drawing, I don't love finishing my art though. I gave up on line art. So like you can see that my art doesn't really have lines on it. I gave up on line art because it dramatically made my stress levels way, way lower. Like way lower. A crazy perfectionist with drawing too. It's so frustrating and I end up giving up. Yeah, right? Exactly. It's like, oh, I'm so perfectionist as heck. On paper or your way of doing now? Oh, I do both. I do both. I've done a bunch of like on paper drawings in the past for like Inktober and stuff like that I used to do. Because I wanted to do Inktober as faithfully as I could, and technically Inktober ink made sense. So I had a big bottle of like black ink that I would paint with, or I had like pens and markers and stuff that I would use. So I'm good with that. Wait, there's a VTuber market. I'm surprised I didn't I'm surprised about that because I shouldn't be. It's actually the vtuber.gg is run by the VTuber like the Live2D Discord and by the VTuber rigging guild Iron Vertex. So there are some people on that site that have like check marks, and those people have been specifically like vetted by the Discord and by Iron Vertex to be good sellers to go to. So if you need like a good Live2D person or artist for your VTuber model, vtuber.gg is a good place to go. All of the commissions that are on that site too are listed directly from the Live2D Discord. So there's like a whole bunch of them. Sounds game changing, honestly. It's great. I love it. I wish more people knew about it. I try and like shill it as much as I possibly can because it's just so helpful, I think, especially for new people who just don't really know as much about the scene yet, are still getting used to everything. Like your hair, it's so cute. Thank you! Thank you. My perfectionism doesn't really hit my Live2D that much, says the alpaca that made 8+ models in the last year. See, but that's the thing! I did it mostly because of art style. I like improving in my Live2D. Because I think I get better with every single model I do. Like, I think this model is already better than other ones that I've made in the past, because I pushed angles a lot more with her head angles. But it was mostly art style, and I still think it's art style, because I'm working on another outfit and stuff right now. It's just mostly the art style that I'm sitting there like, it's not what I want it to be. This is the wrong side. Supposed to go that way. There we go. Is this gonna be your new model? No, it's not. Yeah, it's gonna be Honey's model. I have a command for her, so you can check out her channel if you would like to. There's a couple of different things on there. Miku dog. She doesn't even have green hair. It's blue. It's blue hair. How does everybody think she's Miku? Man. I've seen that comment a couple times and I'm just like, how? What? You saw her debut? Oh, hell yeah, nice. Yeah, she's gonna be doing her new model debut sometime, probably sometime like, well, I don't want to tell you a date or anything, but sometime soonish. She's working on everything for it, and of course I'm making her model for it, so as soon as her model is done, she can do it whenever she feels like. Because of the ponytails. But she has straight down hair too, and that's in the picture. You could see both. Here. There. Is this still Miku to you? Miku's hair color is teal green. But this isn't teal or green! It's like light blue, like powder blue. What specific music do you use here? This is Stream Cafe. Let me go ahead and grab their link. Stream Cafe music is all free use for people, so anybody can use it on their live streams if they want to. Still looks like Miku. It doesn't, not at all. Take a picture of Miku and put it on the screen next to this. Here, in fact, I'll do it. Miku. Not Mikuni. What's that? Miku. Okay. Alright. I'm getting a picture of Miku. I'm getting it. I love that feathered style. It looks so pretty, right? It's so nice. She looks so good. Alright, I have a picture of Miku. I'm just saving it. Oh my god, it's a WebP file. Why are they always WebP files? What the frick is up with WebP files? Man. Say ooh. Amazing, thank you very much. I will let my fellow cutie VTubers know which music to use when chilling/drawing. Yes, hell yeah. Yeah, spread the love. Tell everyone all about it. I hope you have a good night, though, Hayami. Alright, here, I got a picture. Just on this model is fine. Yeah, just add it as like an art mesh, basically. You really want to tell me this is like Miku? Where's the resemblance? Huh? Huh? Hmm? In fact, here, even with the pigtails. Where's the resemblance? Why is there two Mikus? Ah, frick you guys, man. I see how it is. Man, I also hate WebP files so much. Honestly, if I learned how to rig and I'm confident in my knowledge, I would love to take commissions. Because of that, I love to check out the Live2D Discord. It's so useful. Yes, hell yeah. Check it out. Very, very helpful for everybody. I can understand the use of WebM videos, but images should be PNGs for anything that's not too large. Exactly! I know, right? Miku with confetti? How? It's not even close to the same color! Man. Is the dress blue or gold vibes? No! Her outfit is... Here, hold on. Let me get her body. Let me, find her body again so I can show you her body. I lost it. I lost her body. Is this her body? That's her tail. Her tail is part of her body. Is her body? Yeah, there we go. How? I know they're referring to the dress meme. I know they are. I know. Miku furry. Oh my god. You guys are so mean. Poor Honey. She doesn't deserve this treatment. A skirt would be so cute. I don't know if she really does... Like, I don't know if she wants a skirt so much with this outfit because she was going more like pop and like not really punk, but like Harley Quinn vibes, kind of. They're kind of shorts. It's like half shorts, half pants. Kind of. I can understand JPEG being necessary, even though the quality is crap for some things. Yeah, I can understand it, but I do hate JPEGs too. I wish those weren't a thing. I wish we didn't have to deal with JPEGs. Oh god. What have I done? There we go. It's back. There we go. It's not really lewd either. I mean, it's like... It's shorts with like... I mean, I also had basically... I have this much clothing on basically right now. It's not really lewd. Her tummy is showing, yeah. But... Those pants would be a pain to cosplay. They would. They sure would. I think the whole thing would though. Cause like, how are you gonna get this shirt? Look at the arm thing on there and stuff. It's fashion, not lewd. Yeah, it's fashion. How in the world are those shorts? I mean, even if they're not shorts, they're not like underwear or anything. Is your model right now 2D or 3D? It's 2D. 2D. Yeah. Britney Spears. Oh, she is kind of. Oh no. She is kind of Britney Spears vibes. Ah, it's true. She's kind of Britney Spears vibes. Now I want to hear. Honey. Hold on, wait. Open up my DMs. Honey. Excuse me, ma'am. Please do a cover song of Britney Spears' Toxic. Thank you. Have a nice day. You're toxic, I'm looking under. From the taste of your lips, I'm on a roll. You know, you did a good job when the 2D looks 3D. Thank you so much. Cute voice. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. No. Alright, I did one part of that. Next, free concert. It's not even good. It's not even good singing. Favorite cover of Toxic was a live blues version. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, yeah. Give me 90s flashbacks over here. I'm sorry. I thought your model was 3D at first, probably because of the texture. Yeah, because it doesn't really have line art and stuff like that, and I do a lot of soft shading on my models. Yeah. Yep. True. I think that's why people think a lot of my art is 3D, because they like look at it and they're like, well, that can't be 2D because it's got like too much smooth shading on it to be 2D, but is it 3D? Because it doesn't quite look 3D because it doesn't move like a 3D. Yeah, I think it's just my art style. People have said the same about like my Animal Crossing model and stuff in the past. Have you guys seen my Animal Crossing model? Wait, I haven't pulled that out in a long time. I'll pull out my Animal Crossing model. Is it this one? Is this mine or is this someone else's? Ah, that's my old one. This one? I don't know if this is the one. This isn't the one, I don't think. This one? Ah, it's this one. There we go. I found it. Hi. It is me in Animal Crossing form. Hello. Do an Animal Crossing impression. Small and round and cute. Yeah. Woo. For just $20 in super chat, she'll go back to the other model. No! Alpapa! No. I made a couple of other Animal Crossing models for other people too. But yeah, it's not 3D, it's all 2D. It just looks 3D because that's how I do my art style, I guess. I like both models. I have a bunch. I have so many models. I'll swap back though. Ooh, actually, let's be chibi for a little bit. Because I like that one a lot too. Here, this one you know is 2D. I didn't draw this one. That's why. This one looks 2D because I didn't draw it. Haha. Got him. Dun, 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 dun. I did rig this one myself. I didn't draw it, but I did rig it. This was my first time that I did cool hair physics. So I liked like the back hair physics. This model also, it does like a cute thing when I tilt, it lifts its feet up. I have to counterbalance, you know, because my head is so big. I do love this model. The many forms of cozy. Was it given as a gift? A practice model? It was given as a gift. She gave me this one and another one with my old outfit. And it wasn't really a practice one, but it was just a gift from her. Very kind. So sweet. Do you post your art anywhere specifically? I have some of my art on my Instagram, but I don't really use it. I just sometimes go on there and post art and then disappear again into the abyss. And that's basically the only thing I use my Instagram for. Here, hold on. KoziiChu Instagram. Yeah, that. Thank you. My Google search. There you go. So I have art on there. But that's the only place that I really have my art. Somewhere easily accessible for people. Since I had to step away, I'll just finish saying it. You can fake 2D with a 3D model, with textures and lighting, and vice versa, because your other model I thought was 3D as well. I do have a 3D model that was like a Vroid, which I made pretty similar to my like normal model, but yeah, you can fake it. You can definitely fake it. The old alpaca model with the shimmies is still one of my all-time favorites. This one kind of shimmies. Kind of. Speaking of counterbalancing, did you know that the counterweight in the washing machines is a literal block of concrete and that's why they're so heavy? Really? Man, our washing machine always sounds like it's gonna fall. I don't know why. It just kind of does. It's just kind of like... it acts like it's gonna fall all the time. Do something like this basically for this one, and then pull it in a bit. See how that works. And then this one, we're gonna flick it upwards more and pull it out a little bit like that. I'm also going to do a gamer move on this one, and I'm gonna do extended interpolation, which just makes it go a little bit smoother. Look a little bit closer to a nice smooth sort of thing. What face tracking do you use on an Apple computer for a 3D model? I don't know anything about Apple stuff, unfortunately. I hate Apple with a passion. I have an iPhone, but I only have an iPhone because Booster bought it for me. I would not have an iPhone if it wasn't for Booster. I would just be like struggling on Android still. Apple is paying for VTubing. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't know too much about Mac stuff and iPhones and etc. The only thing I even do with the iPhone, it's literally like a camera to me. Like I use Android as my main phone, and I like pick it up and walk around with it and make calls with it and stuff. The iPhone, I literally don't take it away from my computer. I never pick it up. It's just stuck right there. This is my camera for VTubing. It's not a phone, it's a camera, silly. I am a fellow PC Master Racer. Trust me, this isn't my first rodeo with the PC Master Race, trust me. It's I've been part of this club for years. I also don't play PlayStation or anything. I only play either Nintendo consoles or PC, and that's it. Nothing else. Zatham! Zatham!
It's time I give our Papa some love too. Treat him next time you get ice cream or coffee.
Yeah! I totally will. Our Papa deserves it. A camera, but better when it comes to face tracking. True! True. Android forever, though. Thank you, Zatham! Hello, welcome in! And then we just do a little more adjusting to flick up like this. How many hours in are we now? 2.5? Oh man. I talked a lot too much again. That's fine, it's fine. I have time to finish off stream. But I kind of want to finish this section at least, so I can kind of show you guys what it looks like when I have one section done. Which means I gotta focus a little bit more for the next like half an hour. to try and get the rest done. Alright, let's see. Sway. What was that called? R-O. Right? Yeah, R-O. Go ahead and duplicate this. R-O sway. Change out the parameters to 3. Ah. Oh, Live2D lagging. 4, 5, 6. Jesus. 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you, Kendra. Limited experience I have with Mac OS is elementary and secondary school. Yeah, I think I used one time in like elementary or something. Plan on buying an iPhone in the future for face tracking and use my 5-year-old laggy Android for everyday things because I really don't like iOS stuff. Yeah, I use I have a what's it called? An Edge. I don't remember what the actual name of it is. Something Edge. Look at this! I like this sway. I think it still needs a little bit of work. Maybe we make this part a little less. Maybe also this part a little less. And also a tiny bit. Like, take that to 7 or something. Look at that! Her hair wiggle wiggle. Her hair do wiggle wiggle. What does the head turn look like so far? It looks like this. Also, what is that? Is that the... I think that's the background that I accidentally made visible. Her head turn looks like this so far. And then this is the hair bounce so far. So bouncy, so swayy, so flowy. It's gonna take a lot of adjustments still. I'm not used to working with this many hair pieces, but I think I am proud of this result so far. Looking pretty good. Pretty heckin' good. I also hate Windows with a passion to the point that I even considered switching to Apple until my sister's iPad broke and reminded me how hard they purposely make it to repair their products. Did you hear that they legally will not be able to do that anymore? There was like a whole thing about it where like they were forced into allowing people, it's called the right to repair. They're forced into allowing people to actually be able to repair their damn Apple products. Thank the Lord. Finally. Like, dear God. Also, hello Yoshi, what's up? I don't know if Honey's still around. Honey might be out. Oh, did she respond to me? I said, excuse me, ma'am, please do a cover song of Britney Spears' Toxic, thank you, have a nice day. And Honey said, bro, that's perfect. Well, okay, it was more like, bro, that's perfect. Oh, she is still here. Hello, honey. The keyboard stroke, yeah, basically. Hello, Lion. Yes, I want to do it. Yeah, you should. You should. Be a 2000s hot idol girl. Yeah. Listen, you already look like you have the Lisa Frank aesthetic down. LTT had a great bid on it. If you want to pay more than it costs to get a repair done at Apple Store, you too can do it at home. Ah, you have to pay extra. That's crazy. God, I hate Apple. I hate them so much. Ugh, just so annoying. Man. Maybe someday they'll get better. Maybe. We can hope, I guess. Too bad Honey isn't actually here, yeah. Too bad Honey is dead, yeah. It's just such a shame. Is that right to repair also going to extend to farm equipment? Because John Deere does the same thing as Apple, and farmers like my uncle have to hack his tractor to fix it. Oh my god. Do they really? That's crazy. God, people are so, like... They're so focused on trying to keep their trade secrets intact that they can't stand the idea of somebody else, like, doing anything with their products. Like, come on! This guy bought a tractor. He has to fix it. What, you want him to pay, like, thousands and thousands of dollars just to get it fixed? Jesus, come on. It's like I can still hear her voice. I remember back when Huni was still around. Those were the good old days. Oh, if only Huni were still around, but she died of ligma. So sad, so sad. There's a whole documentary on it. Oh, damn. Have you heard of the bearing scam with John Deere lawn tractors? No, I haven't. They're sealed. Only problem is you can't grease it. Oh my god. I don't like how secretive people were about Live2D stuff about a year ago. There was almost nothing on it. Now I can catch you streaming. I think about a year ago, it was less that people were secretive and more that it was such a new thing still that people were still learning it. People hadn't really gotten into Live2D much until like the last year or two. So I think that a lot of people were hesitant to put out misinformation. They didn't want people to like get the wrong idea about stuff that you could do with the program. So it was a lot harder to find information, mostly because people were like, I don't know if I'm prepared to become a teacher for Live2D. Minami, welcome to the kozii. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you. Please return to normal model. I miss the fluid mouth. My Chippy has a 6x6 mouth grid too. Maybe I just don't have it calibrated properly. It's got a 6x6 too. It's just a chibi. Alright, I'll swap back. Wait, I'll do this instead. Hello. Hello. Hi. Boing, 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 boing. Hello. Boy! Yeah, it is really cute, right? I'm a blob. A blob. So small, so squishy. All forms of cozy, every cozy form. They will all show, all of us. Every last one of us before we take over the world. I mean, what? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Jello. I'm jello. Alright, I think I'm happy on that piece. Just gotta do 2 more really quickly. Are you forgetting an ear? No, I have both ears, but the other one is like flopped. It's just flopped. It's a flop ear. This model is so unrealistic. SMH, you should be sitting under the table right now since it's a standing desk. You're right. Is this better for you? Oh, listen, I have a little stool. Okay. Sheesh. I've got a stool. I know it's not the focus of the stream, but any tips for actual rigging of the mouth? My phone is either struggling to track the mouth or params are jacked. So rigging the mouth, is kind of only half of it. I don't know. I don't have the right thing open right now to show you. Let me swap to this. Alright, now I should be able to show you my menu on VTube Studio. So, on here. So, I have my customized things for my models. I always change the mouth stuff. Mouth smile and mouth open always end up a little bit different for me. So let me make myself bigger. So mouth smile, I always do 0.3 on the bottom of this and 0.8 on the top. And then mouth open, I always do like a little bit more closed. So 0.05, just a tiny bit because my mouth sometimes hangs open. And then the top is just 1. And that usually is where my smooth mouth movements come from, I'm gonna be honest. It's not from only the rig, it's from the rig plus VTube Studio combined. It's a double whammy. Alright, back to this. This is like a different source that doesn't show my menus. Yeah, so those are the VTube Studio parameters. Looked away for a minute, now you're a blob. I'm a blob! Surprise! I can dance. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it before 3 hours is up because I'm gonna, like, I'm sitting here and chatting away today. I guess I was doing the settings in VTube Studio wrong then. So it does help to have, like, a good mouth rig still. It's still important to have that. But it's just also good to have the other, like, everything with VTube Studio settings figured out. Where does this go? Is this, like, attached here? Oh, that's right, it is. Well, I have to go look at a picture of that grumpy blobfish. I could be a grumpy blobfish. You're adorable. Thank you. Yes, the V cam. Hi, I'm new here. I love your rigging. Thank you so much. Well, me personally right now. Hold on. This isn't technically me. I'm back. Hello, I return. I'm back! Huzzah! Did you miss me? Did you? I'm back, baby! That angry expression was adorable. So scary, I was shaking to my boots from cuteness, from fear. Oh, of course, from fear. Yeah, from fear. It's very, very spooky. I understand. I know, it's a very... I'm very intimidating as a slime. You know? You're working on your VTuber model. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh no. Live2D has started to, become angry at me. Alright, tell you what. I've done most of the actual physics stuff. Also, was that just sitting there? Sorry about that. I've done most of the physics stuff for that one chunk of hair. Let me see if I can pull it up again to show you. Hold on, it's gonna be big for a second. I have to do a new window capture because it glitched out. Live2D. So I've done most of the hair physics for that one section. I just have to do a couple, like this piece along here, and also this piece along here. But we've got most of a bounce and stuff done, and I think I kind of explained how I go about doing some physics stuff for anyone who was unsure about it. So since Live2D is getting angry at me and wants me to save it and close it and restart it because it does that sometimes, I think that's probably going to be it for me for today. Go ahead and head off and see if there's much else I can do with the physics for today. See if I can like get it finished up on at least the front of the bangs. And I'll also ask Huni if she is okay with the idea of me streaming, doing the body movements sometime next week. If you guys would like to see the body movements. Let me see if there's anybody to raid today, to redirect into. I'm not sure. Not sure who would be around, but we can check. It doesn't look like it. Not right now, at least. Oh, well, that's okay. It's mostly just people's, like, free chats right now. Yeah, YouTube does have raids. It has, like, it's raid redirects. So it's not quite raids, but it's, like, kind of raids in a way. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. I hope you learned something if you wanted to. Otherwise, I hope you just had a nice, chill time. Yeah, they did add some raiding. It's weird, though. It works very strange. What I've noticed with Live2D is that the undo command doesn't seem to limit itself. So you get a lot of history and it doesn't clear it. Yeah, that's pretty much the problem. It also, like, eats up your PC memory. It's crazy. Its raids just not as good. Yep. Pretty much. They're called redirects. Excuse you. Alright, guys. I'ma head off. I will be back again tomorrow with Kota. I might actually just redirect you into that stream so you guys can go ahead and set the notifications on if you would like to. But we're gonna be doing a tier list stream tomorrow with the most smashable Yokai Watch characters. Everybody always wanted to know who was most smashable in Yokai Watch, right? So I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.